Take cover!
Stay low until that minigun stops. Keep going.
Take cover!
Stay low until that minigun stops spinning. Wrong grenade!
Nice work.
These Pantheon guys literally sent the big guns after you, Abner. How's that feel?
Like progress.
Up through the service hatch. You two first. I'll give you a boost.
You first, Adler. Come on, Case. Easy coming down. Here. Almost home free. Look out! Adler! They ain't heavier than you.
Thanks. Hope you have a plan B.
Same as plan A. Go up. We'll just take the scenic route. Let's get moving.
You said you had backup earlier. Who'd you find crazy enough to pull a stunt like this?
Real upstanding citizens.
Like that. They're down.
We got stairs, people. Keep your heads on the swivel. After you, Case.
Forget the front. Every uniform thug in DC just arrived at your doorstep. Try exit. Might be clear. We'll meet you there.
Eyes up, we got company. Move up!
Take your cover.
Grenade, look out! Hit him!
How's it going?
How do you think?
Just around the corner. Better be ready when you
More coming in.
They're in the altar. Grenade. Target hit. Throw grenade. Incoming.
Almost out. Come on. Said we're ready for exfil. What's the play?
No play. This place is surrounded by cops. We can't reach you.
You guys get great escape.
Yeah, you didn't make it out.
We will. If we can't outgun them, we outrun them. Saddle up.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that.
Ever do anything like this before?
No. But I don't see any better options, and I'm running out of bullets. Get ready!
Plan me on 10 o'clock.
Keep them off me!
So much for Sacco.
Our careers weren't over, they are now.
This is Arrow.
It wasn't us.
Troy?
They hit the place before we got through the door. Tore it apart.
Jesus, Troy, you're talking about Capital Station? It is all hands on deck here. What the hell happened?
We busted Adler out.
You broke into a CIA black site to free Russell Adler. Are you out of your mind?
Something's going on, Jane. Something big. Okay, Adler was right.
The agency is compromised.
You're sure it's not Adler?
No, but the guys that hit the black site,
They weren't friends of his.
What guys?
it was the Pantheon. Same group that showed up out of nowhere in Kuwait.
There's no way that they can know about the black site unless someone inside the CIA is feeding them intel. Someone high up.
Is it Livingston?
Maybe.
Listen, Troy. They are pinning the attack on you, all of you. Woods, Case, Adler. You're on Interpol's most wanted list. Red notices all around.
Yeah, I got the picture.
I can help.
No,
It's better if you're insulated from any blowback.
Spare me tonight in shining armor shit, Troy.
You want to help? Keep digging. Look into Livingston.
Okay, let me see what I can do.
thanks. And Jane,
Yeah.
Don't trust anyone.
A liability? Seriously?
You never passed for Delta.
An interpreter then? You don't even speak Arabic. Wasting my
I'm not
breath.
taking a vote here. Okay, you're staying back. I want you here with Felix and Woods.
Well, if you have this figured out, I'm not just going to sit around. I'm going out.
Let her go.
Moving on. Adler, you sure that's all Alawi told you? Before you executed him?
You're in my world now, Marshal. Gonna have to grow up fast.
I'm listening.
Alawi knew the Pantheon had a presence in Iraq. It's part of a technology exchange with Saddam Hussein. Pantheon gets cover in facilities. Hussein gets access to an experimental weapon.
But Alawi didn't know what the weapon was?
No. Only that they're calling it the Cradle.
The Cradle.
Cradle.
It's in Iraq right now.
Presumably. Alawi said it was in transit to a remote palace. Demonstrations taking place in a bunker underneath.
Hussein is a world-class collector of palaces. There are many on this map alone. Alawi was confident he knew the one.
Yes. This one.
Let's take a first-hand look then. We'll finalize plans soon and we'll ship out. Dismiss.
I'll take these.
Enjoy them, I brought them for you.
Figured. You don't usually smoke the shit brands.
Don't want you raising your standards.
Well, there's never been a better time to be cheap as hell.
Hey.
Yeah.
Listen, I understand that in your own Adler-ass way you invited us to this place. Maybe you've got squatters' rights, but don't much care.
You got a point?
What I do care about, what I need you to understand is that this here is my team. You need us more than we need you, okay? We broke you out of that black site, and I just need an excuse to send you back. Bottom line, you're a stranger to me. All I got on you is your reputation, and it ain't all roses, Adler.
But you don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be best if you do, for you and your team.
I'll be the judge of that.
Ooh, a contest. So exciting. Should I get a ruler? By the way, Adler, I'm still waiting to get paid.
I had a little something stashed for you upstairs, but it seems I was robbed while on vacation.
Ah, you just loaned it to us. Forgot to tell yous all. Surprise.
I just think you and I should spend some quality time together. We should get plenty in Iraq.
My thoughts exactly.
seems the KGB operatives that lived and worked here in the 1960s took orders directly from Nikita Dragovich, the Soviet general that Alex Mason and Jason Hudson terminated in '68. Activities took place here without the knowledge of Soviet leadership or the KGB itself. Almost like the Russian equivalent of the Pantheon. It seems the KGB operatives that lived and worked here in the 1960s took orders directly from Nikita Dragovich, the Soviet general that Alex Mason and Jason Hudson terminated in '68. Activities took place here without the knowledge of Soviet leadership or the KGB itself. Almost like the Russian equivalent of the Pantheon. It seems the KGB operatives that lived and worked here in the 1960s took orders directly from Nikita Dragovich, the Soviet general that Alex Mason and Jason Hudson terminated in '68. Activities took place here without the knowledge of Soviet leadership or the KGB itself. Almost like the Russian equivalent of the Pantheon. It seems the KGB operatives that lived and worked here in the 1960s took orders directly from Nikita Dragovich, the Soviet general that Alex Mason and Jason Hudson terminated in '68. Activities took place here without the knowledge of Soviet leadership or the KGB itself. Almost like the Russian equivalent of the Pantheon.
What's up, Case? Adler expects everyone to Michael Jordan when he says jump, but I don't do no questions asked. Cat knows a lot more than he lets on. Figure in this line of work, you'll end up in all sorts of crosshairs. But the CIA's dedicated my life to our country, you know? I believed in its potential. Still do, despite everything. Sounds good. The palace we're after is in western Iraq, Syrian desert. There's a complication, though.
Desert Storm. Coalition forces launched the operation 2 weeks ago against Saddam Hussein. They're taking out as many strategic targets from the air as possible.
They haven't destroyed the palace yet, but that's about to change. British SAS forces are on the ground hunting mobile Scud launchers, and they've marked our palace for massive aerial bombing. That can't happen. We don't know what Pantheon's hiding in the bunker under the palace. If it's destroyed, we lose the trail.
I reached out to an old collaborator of mine at MI6 for a favor. She pressured the SAS to delay their airstrike, but it'll come at a cost.
We're gonna pose as Delta Force operatives so this Helen Park can get us to the front. Then we're gonna help the SAS clean up those Scud launchers. After that, Palace is ours.
The SAS want these Scuds destroyed as much as you want that palace. We think the Iraqis could start launching at any time.
Let's smash those launchers! Moving to flank the first site! Alright, pal! Keep those Yanks of yours on a tight leash!
There, scud up. It's already happening.
The site's still a quarter click ahead. Can you pick it up?
Activity.
Shadow 1-1, we're going in hot.
Guess everything.
Scud site's through here. Follow me.
Jackal 2-1, we're on the other side of the ravine, closing on target.
Faster!
We're clear.
Jackal 1-1, we're nearly in position.
We're at the top of the ridge, kicking things off. Maybe a dozen tangos down there. They're marching! Enemy truck incoming!
We're running out of time.
We've got it! Get a charge inside now!
I'll cover you.
Get down there, Jackal 2! Jackal 2, what are you waiting for? Listen down! Bang up job, everyone! Now listen up! Richard, Skinner, clear up this rubbish and unload the trucks. Yes, sir. We're building our layup here. Your crew's not too shabby, Park. Now let's see what else they've got.
This will be our base of operations for now. Here, you won the straw vote and get to carry the TAC map. We've got a lot of ground to cover, so you'll find it useful. We need to neutralize 3 more Scud sites. Stay alert out there. You might find other things of interest as well. Gladney's promised to help your team breach the palace if you destroy those Scuds. Help him out, and we'll see if he's a man of his word. You can talk to him yourself if you'd like. He'll stay here in the layup, working logistics for the SAS. Once you're ready to head out, we'll follow your lead.
Got no shortage of guns. Grab whatever gear you want. Might want some of that C4. Shit'll tear right through a Scud launcher.
Need something?
We'll get going when you're all tooled up.
Not at the moment. It's too many bloody surface-to-air missiles. In fact, I just received word that some of your Delta Force friends were shot down nearby. We have our own attack helo, but it's not getting up there. Best of British to you out there.
We've got a couple rovers available, Case. Take your pick.
Case, if there's anything else you want to know about the mission, I'd speak to Gladney over there.
We ready?
Holy shit. What happened here?
SAS shelled a tank battalion 2 nights ago. This is what's left.
Still burning.
Over there! That orange smoke marks a supply drop.
Might be worth checking out. Hostile trying to steal our shit. Got eyes on tangos. Haven't spotted us yet.
Here we go!
That should be it.
Let's hit the road.
Hostiles to your right.
Tango, take cover.
Moving.
Rocky's close by. Keep low.
They'll see him go down. That's risky.
on your right.
Delta, I see you in the area. If you need support, I'm at the top of the ruins.
On your left.
Iraq is nearby.
Might alert someone.
Three o'clock.
Check your target!
Delta, you're close to my position. Here for support at the top of the ruins. Delta, you made it. I've got enemy positions. Take a look.
Don't pull that trigger.
All right, we're back to the truck.
Iraqis in the area.
That's risky. Case to your left.
Don't pull that trigger.
عدو هنا.
Nine o'clock. I wouldn't take that shot. They'll see him go down. That's risky. I'll cover you where I can. Heads up, they're readying that missile. Destroy that thing before it launches. That gun's gotta go. The site's crawling with hostiles. All clear. We're done here. Let's get going.
spotted some targets.
Look to your right. Good eye.
Aren't the best I've seen, but they got numbers. More orange smoke means more supplies.
I think they'll be expecting us from here on out.
As they should. I appreciate a warm welcome.